probably some holes and things that need to be done to fix it, but it was probably going in a pretty decent direction until I don't even want to get on to the other Federation Force time period. But with creations, with the creation of games at that time for the metroid series, the central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Visors by security personnel approved. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. What the fuck? Ugh. Yeah, those turrets hurt, man. They one-shot you on normal. Yeah, sure. No. And I guess we're secretly playing on hard mode, by the way. They would one-shot you there as well. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Thermal visor interfaces will be sent to quarantine area. These visors are useful for in-personnel involved in transporting the unstable test subject there. Research core. And we have a thermal visor. These pirates are going, and their securities, turrets are going berserk in here. Isn't it weird because the power's out, supposedly? Yet those turrets are manually operated whether they have power or not. I don't know, for some reason, that suit upgrade powers their fucking, most of this facility. Oh look, it's, there are shadow pirates in here. Yeah. The wave beam does have some properties that allow it to go through walls, but it's only with mechanical devices, which is just like very stupid. Sentry drone. Sentry drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well. Beam machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate security lockdown and attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suit can scramble visor tech as well. Depending on what you hit those guys with. We'll grab this. And apparently somebody repaired the glass while I left out of the room. Normally I use the other one for some reason, but two or three E-tanks by late game. For real, bro, if you're good enough. And if people have, most people who have played this early version probably have, well, maybe, I don't know. This version of the game probably have experienced the older version of Prime. So, that version of the game is probably harsher, so most people who play this game are probably going to have an easier time. I mean, this version of it. Oh, what? There's a bug ticket! Hi, jackass! Dude, really? Okay, stop doing that. Okay, to the right. And there's actually a missile expansion inside of this thing here. Lab Hydro, what? I wonder where that could be. Oh, we're in Lab Hydra. Okay, what was moved to this room? Well, apparently that was a fucking lie. Okay. Shadow Pirates, hello? Assholes. And now there's Shadow Pirates in here. Am I going in here again? Hey, it's going to give it blah 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 blah. Quarantine Cave. Project Titan. No, wait. Dumb, stupid. Hey. Oh, what's this? It's like a pile of rocks. And now it's become sentient. Okay. So I guess we're fighting the egg golem. Awesome. We have Sonic Adventure 2 at home, boys. This is Sonic again. Hey, did you want Whisper to play to go through the game and what the fuck are you doing, you dumbass? So, thardus, an animated sentient creature of stone shards with phase-on radiation. The phase-on radiation given off by thardus negates card effects. Preventing lock-on, it may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phase-on irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and it's about as fucking big as Blue Eyes, apparently. Well, no, it's about as big as fucking the big thunder chicken. Yeah, okay. Possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phase-on irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Let me guess. Quarantine Cave? Yeah. Okay. So, we have found the thing they were working on, apparently. The only thing that was successful out of that fucking thing that they were talking about. Yeah, out of any of that, out of Research Lab Hydra. Yeah. I'm taking a lot of pointless stray hits if you can't tell, but yeah. Sounds like there's somebody else in the room with me. Why? I mean, the Metroid series has probably not had it as bad as, like, some other series that I've seen, you know, so... Mm-hmm. Oh, brother, my sister stinks. But for all we know, if normal really is about as hard as the other one, well, I guess my sister must really fucking stink if that's so. Nah. I would be going that way, but whatever. And now, for some reason, the pirates decided to put sentry drones in this room because they're assholes. Oh, and that, their mom's in there now. Ugh, I guess they, what the fuck? Yeah, there are new enemies in this area that didn't appear before. There are actually two directions you can go now because we have the spider ball, but I'm not gonna. You know, generally, with what I remember about, if I had like a Wii U and I played the trolley version on that system, it probably would be running faster than it would be on the Wii because it is a little more powerful. I mean, the Wii U is probably a piece of shit, but it is more powerful than the Wii U at least. I mean, the Wii. But they're not expensive now, so I can get one at any time. So in theory, I could probably also just run Prime 3, the original one, on it, and probably would help in terms of real time with the door loading. Because Prime 3 does have some slow loading on the Wii. You know, it's generally really pretty weird when I go to like I am not knowledgeable on emulation, of course. It probably is pretty weird to try to emulate a 3DS games on an emulator. But, no. Thing about, doing that, though. What about emulating PS4? Why the fuck even? This isn't fucking emulating a Switch game? Fucking, like, dude. Depends on what you're talking about, but... Yeah, the Wii in terms of power is like fucking like. Look at how many games are out for PS5. Like, what the fuck? Then we have Xbox One over here in the blue. What do I name this damn thing? Blue. Now, let's see here. What the? Okay, I think it has something to do with the spider ball. Yeah, it's not the ice beam, it's the spider ball. Yeah. To get the spider ball, they take the fucking invisible wall away. Besides, even if you do the sequence break that's over here for that, it's not really, like, there is a much faster method to get the ice beam rolling anyways, and it's more difficult. What is the otherworldly pestilence that infests its land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? Oh my god. And where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a raving chunk of planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quell in horror at the thought that long ago in some corner of the universe as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. And if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here in Talon 4. And at least there is hope for its eradication. Bladed parasite, a hardy member of the parasite family, vulnerable to most weaponry. A cousin to the parasite, these creatures are known for their amazing resilience. Field studies suggest a weakness to morph ball delivered weapon systems. Been dead. BRB, let me do a bomb jump in this room. Many shows learn from a distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our organization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days underneath the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst are prophecies, and the most common tells of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites, nurtured to a poisoned womb, the worm rose, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, so we cannot help but fear this dark portent. None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around the abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, I believe that the power of the cipher, which has been produced by leaking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. But the fact that this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching. To the entrusted one, if you read these words, that our hope has not been vain. Your path is fraught with danger, monstrosities beyond description, lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs, believing in the black promise of the great poison. They seek to harness it for our own ends. It is the last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true and trusted one. Something behind the wall has been destroyed. They put this one on a timer. And there's a little shortcut there if you have an ice beam. But what the fuck? Okay, that was funny. Oh, maybe the timer is tied to that and not that. I don't really I can't hear it because I have the setting on to where I can't hear the sound, but I can hear my own voice, but let me tell you, it sounds amazing, No. Nah.